any reaction or attention they get from anything, item, human being,
Ah,
supply to them. Any reaction, whether it is negatively or positively, as long as they get the reaction from them, it's a supply. It's a supply to them. Any attention, the attention they get, the control they achieve, the admiration they get, these are all supply. Yeah, these are all supply. It's highly needed because, for example, a narcissist can be in a room. He wants to be the one in the room. They want to feel superior. They feel superior over every other person. That attention, they seek attention all the time. That's why they are in a place they wouldn't want to be quiet. They want to be seen. Those are those the reaction they get, whatever they get from there, that's a narcissistic supply. When they don't get it, they feel worthless. They feel angry. Yes, they feel angry when they don't get it. That is the reason why sometimes they have to create chaos anywhere, somewhere. It could be in the house. They come back and just create chaos for no reason. For no reason. They don't like peace. Peaceful environment. No, 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 no. There has to be chaos. That is why sometimes they make up story to make it look like someone around them or something is a problem. There's a problem. So that's how they live. They create one. That reaction, that thing that they get from you, that energy they pull from you, that's their supply. They don't see human being as human being. They see human being as item. If you are married to a narcissist, narcissist does not the narcissist does not see you as a human being. They see you as an item. And as a matter of fact, though they married with you is transactional. They don't see it the way sane human being does marriage. No, 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 no. Everything is upside down with the narcissist. Everything is upside down. I don't know. It looks like they walk backward. Everything is upside down. It's just no. It's just not normal. Everything is you don't even know what's going on. You're like, what's this? Because everything is upside down. Yes, they create chaos just so they get the reaction from you. And immediately they get that reaction. That's it. You fed them. That's all they needed. And they come back and act like nothing ever happened. Like it was never there. That is the reason why you see narcissists with different supplies everywhere, because one is never enough. Even if you're married to a narcissist, they still get the supply. They like it when they have a stable one, because you are the super one. They get a supply from you. They make sure they get supply from other places. They hop from one marriage to another. Why? Because they can't do without a supply. It's vital for them to always have a supply, a stable one. So you, in their lives, you are the stable one, and then they still pull from here and there. They always have a supply reserved. There is always supply. Yeah, you can see them almost like immediately there's a supply, another supply is out. So yeah, that's how they do, because the supply has always been there. The new supply is never new. New supply, the new supply has always been there. Yes. So that's it for them. Without it, they're gonna feel empty. They'll feel invisible. They'll feel worthless. They'll be angry. Yes, they need it. It's like you having a car. You have to get fuel in your car if you want your car to function properly. That's what supply is to narcissists. Hence why they make sure they always have supply. Even if they have the super supply in the house, which is you, might be married to them, they still want to have other supplies here and there. And mind you, anything can be supplied to them. Even items are supplies, because anything that they can get reaction from, anything, even if it's an item or something or anything, it's a supply to them. And the reaction makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel important. It makes them feel superior. It just makes them feel in control. And that is what they want. After all, that's what they want. That's why supply is so important to the narcissist. That's it. They need it to survive. They depend on it. Their lives depend on supply. And when they stopped, they can go with anything can become a supply. This time around, they can pick up anything as supply. So yeah, supply is the life of narcissist. They depend on supply to live, to survive. Yes, that's it. That's what you deal with. If you're married to one, you know that the marriage you're in is it's not normal. It's not correct. It's not what it's not normal. Yeah. Whatever I tell you concerning narcissism here, that is because I've been married to one for 10 years. My name is Vivian. Protect your peace. Bye for now.